we talk about it not being that big of a time constraint or issue, that you invest a small number of hours into one class a week. And if you're interested in the marketing material and pursuing a marketing career or even a sales career, it helps better understand what marketers go through and the practices and concepts that can be applied to almost any industry. So if you're looking to advance your career or just a refresher course, this would be the one.
I'd agree, and I think too, a lot of people, I think we have probably more traditional marketing backgrounds than everyone in the class, but there were a lot of folks in the class who were actually looking to change careers into marketing, and I think they felt like they got a lot out of it as well.
The workload, the time that you would put into a course like this, the GMCP requires 3 hours out of the week, once a week, and the workload is those 3 hours. You don't necessarily have homework that you go home with. You do try and study beforehand and after, but I mean ultimately there's no homework or assignments that would take away from your actual responsibilities and duties at your job.
The simulation is a 7-week-long simulation in the 3rd trimester where we're divided into teams, and we're all assigned a packaged good product, the same one in this case it was cough syrup, and work through how to drive the stock price up and look at the different areas of marketing.
Yeah, so the marketing mix, figuring out what the right advertising budget might be or what the right point of sale budget might be, and the sales force. I mean, that was always interesting. So from week to week you'd figure, you know, one team out of the 7 would be in the lead, and then the next week they could be in last place. So it kind of varied from week to week, and figuring out what the best practices were for each team and the best marketing mix essentially.
Well, and I thought what was cool is at the beginning of each class we kind of talked about what happened the week before and why someone maybe jumped to the lead or fell below. We're all assigned the same product, but we're all kind of working in a different market environment to see who can drive the stock price up the highest. And we pulled it off.
We got a little guidance along the way from the professors.
And I think, you know, we got to use what we learned earlier in the course, but what was cool, at least within our group, is we really had people from different areas. So we had someone who worked in packaged good sales.
So we had an expert. We didn't have that.
Oh, maybe that's why we won.
Yeah, that's probably why you won.
The workload versus what you get out of it, it's definitely worth it.
Definitely minimal workload for a big return.